Well, hello everyone and welcome back to Alien Dawn in the Jungle. I hope you're all well. Now, I've just been looking through these shogus after we did tame one, and there are no males whatsoever, so they're all female. That's a problem. Now, we could get ourselves a Great Dane if we wanted to. Well, yeah, we could. We could try out some meat if we wanted to, and go from there. I do think we want the buttermelon if we want to grab one of these guys too, but yeah, I don't know what we're going to do here because it appears that all the shogus are male, so we're going to need to find are female, so we're going to need to find a male one desperately. But that is one for a task for today. So if we do find one, I'll be very happy. They do seem to be embedded in, so I'm going to do a bit of a drag and chop that way, you know, and try and find them. But welcome back, guys. As always, you are awesome. Awesome. I do appreciate you. One there. Hey, there's a male. There we go. We're going to have to tame that, so we need some more sausage meat. Remember over there. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me, guys. I do appreciate you. Smash that thumbs up, obviously, if you are a regular viewer. As you do give me the love, I do appreciate it, so thank you so much. We're going to grab a bit more sausage meat if we can find it. We've got some there that we could do with harvesting both of those. And we've done carbon rooms as well now, so that is pretty nuts. We have the snipers, the carbon rooms. We also have the ancient language to research, and I'm going to get the carbon wind turbines anyway then. And I'm tempted to grab in the tea boiling at some point, but we do still have the other version of tea, which is minor pain relief plus happiness effect. So to be honest, that's probably the way we go. I'm going to get Rita just doing that, and I'm going to send her in again with this thing here. So I don't know how long it takes for it to... It seems to register the sausage meat. Keep calling it sausage meat, but the sausage palm really slowly. Now we can't turn this down. That seems to be the only female the only male we found for a while. There we go. We have it on tame, so I'm gonna cue her for taming of that one. And Xander's on a risk of meltdown. What's up, my dude? He should be okay once he's had a sit here, actually, and then hopefully a bit of food. I might get him to queue up a bit of arcade games there once he's good as well. Aircom's not doing good. We've been in a permanent heat wave for a while now, quite a few days. As you can see, we're over halfway into the new year here. Rita is going out to tame our male shogu here. So I might change some names around, Bobby. I know I named you after the female mate. We'll see. But let's get this tame on, and we can work that out afterwards and name as and when, really. I'm hoping we don't get attacked during this thingy. I don't think I'd want to fight one of those, because that is a pig the same size as you, you know? Pretty scary, actually. Come on. You're good. Come on, Mr. Shogu. Oh, taming failed. No! Damn it. Okay. We're going to have to try that one again. There is a chance of failure, obviously, but we're going to need more sausage meat then. Let me just highlight some palms here, and let's get that ready. See if there's any. We're not gonna. The problem is we're not gonna grow any whilst we're in this this period at the moment. So let's just grab that because we're in the. It's too hot, essentially. Right, a shooting star, but yeah, failed taming is never good. Survivors with higher farming skills, better chance of taming. I don't mean to alarm you, but she's almost on level 10 farming. Yeah, I mean, Melody's almost there too, but I don't see the point in that at the moment. What we'll do is just have to deal with that for now, and we will go at it again. And I want to kind of get set up for some defense here. I know this looks really, really weird here. But that's another way of getting the happiness up too. So I'm quite happy with that. Now, in terms of these, we're going to have to go in brick again. This churu oil, no problem. Hold on. How the hell did we get that? Where did the churu oil come from? We don't even have churu. Someone just randomly learned that. That's weird. Okay. No problem. Right, we need some kind of flooring here then. So I would normally go with very strong support for these guys. But we might have to go in just stone for now. Now we can always upgrade them. I'm going to raise this up. And this is going to be the first lot of turrets. Now, do we want to go... I think these towers are going to be removed anyway. So as long as they're too wide... So we can fit to... Let's start with a 2x4. And these do not need any thingy on. Alright, they don't need any steps or anything. So we'll start with just that one. I think we're going to go ahead and deconstruct both of these towers. They're not required. I'm going to go ahead and copy this over here as well. We'll use the tower as a bit of a guide here. +1. So we need to kind of get rid of that before we do anything because of the way it is. So let's speed it up. We'll get that one over and we'll start building our places for you-know-what. We've got the electronics to keep doing this, and I think we should take the opportunity to copy in 2 more of those and also some more battery. And then, oh, didn't want to deconstruct. I'm going to then go into... Basically, power cell generators are going to be the one, and diesel when we get enough fuel going, but at the moment we don't have enough fuel. And what is going on here? Vanessa, what are you doing over there? What is she doing? Oh, she's after this. Okay. Come back. Vanessa, stop being an idiot. Come around this way, please. Be a tool. There you go. Wasn't that bad, was it? Oh my god. Come this way. Come this way. Why does she go that way? Problem is, if they see her, she'll drop that and flee. Alright, she's okay. I think. Oh my god. Really? So frustrating. Run. Done it. Oh my god, of course you missed. Done it. Here you go. Oh god, they're all coming. No thank you. Because we have effectively attacked the nest there. Let's get her inside. If they come, that's good. We've cleared out a nest. But she's actually going to be slower here. I think we're going to have to go save her. Oh, God. Get Xander up in the tower. What an idiot. Alright, they are finally turning around. Yeah, we're fine. Undraft you. You're okay. Don't go back for those until they're there, please. They're in a worse position now. They're right in front of their base. We could potentially grab up to here and then get it. Once they've cleared out, we'll let them go. They're not as scary as the shooting spikers, to be honest, but they are still relatively scary. All right, we have the fuel for the expedition, though, so I think we have the ancient alien ship, but we need ancient language first. We do have this that we should do, so I'm going to go on the shooting star. And because it's only 4 hours, we'll do it because it gets us another research, another observation done. And there we go. We should be able to fill up some more batteries now as well during the day with 8 of these. And that makes us on 8 batteries as well. So if we get battery optimization, that's the equivalent of 16 batteries. Pretty good place to be as far as electric goes, you know. What I find weird is it's because of this hill. You almost need the perfect flatland, you know? If anyone has found a really good open jungle flatland, let me know as well, because I'd like to do a another playthrough, but I want a flatter land, you know? Because it is a bit annoying. But yeah, we should be able to do this now, which is good. And there we go, we got our 2x4 there, that should be equal. This is going to be our front turret faces here. And believe it or not, I'm going to go turrets along these too. So as you can see, we do actually have this that is done, so I'm gonna finish that off there so they can't come in this bit, and that should help with pathing that way. Did we get some more sausage meat? We didn't. Rita has gone as well, actually. I might force Xander to kind of... Let's get Xander to go and do that. He's level 4 on that now, so he should be okay. Yeah, he's off to do it. Cool. He shouldn't be cutting down the whole tree for those sausage meat. That's a bit weird. Is that right? Yeah, I had them set to harvest, not cut. That's very strange. Alright, shooting star is done. They likely contain ore. Yeah, I'm not going to go on those anymore. I know I say this every time, but yeah, not worth the hassle at the moment. I think Vanessa is attempting it again. And she's managed to grab it this time. Well done, Vanessa. Good job. How we doing, Bobby Bobski? Bobski Bobby? Looking good. Level 4 as well they're tamed at, so that's good. Occasionally digs chew roots when tamed. Right, I should have read that. That is really cool. Hold on, we're going to have to tame one of these other ones then to see what it does. Oh, we should have read that. Okay, did we read the other one then? Because they have perks. Where's my chunky boys? Drops useful waste 1 per day. Okay, that's not good. What other animals do we have? So yeah, chew root diggers, that's cool. How many did we get from it then? That is the question. Although I'm going to need to turn those off the chew roots, aren't I? So fruits, vegetables, chew root. We do not want any of you eating the chew root. It'd be cool if they dig up loads. That is really cool, but then you'd have to counter it. Let me see. So I'm not seeing any. Yeah, 38. So it digs up some decent amount. Here's Bobby. Here's Bobby, mate. All right, Rita is on the harvest now. So we have the palm meat. Let's go find our male again. Was it you? Female, male. Here we go. So I'm going to hang around this guy because we definitely want this second one. I do want to breed some up. So there we go. We'll get the male on tame again. So we'll highlight that one. That took ages to actually do that, which is a bit frustrating. Almost got our platform done here though, so that's cool. And I'm going to get the lighting across here as well, I think. I'm not sure how we'll do it. I think I want a spotlight or two. And I want to test out I think it's the siren. Under defense. Yeah, the siren here. So this, a loud device that attracts hostile animals when all working. So basically you can force them to come this way. Only 2 power. Maybe we should try that. I think we get 2 sirens. So we get 1 there and 1 there. I haven't tested these out yet. They're really low on power. So I'm thinking, let's just do it, you know. I'm actually going to put the ranching, Rita, taming, leading, and training of animals. So I think if I just put that as a 1, the reason I'm going to do that is because I'm not doing any training anyway. So it's only going to be the taming and leading, and we want it to be led back into our gates anyway. And it looks like they're not going to leave. So let's see if we accomplish the tame this time. He's a tricky boy, this one. He's going in for the sausage meat again, though. Fingers crossed. Come on. Taming succeeded. Let's go. Right, lead them back. Rita, can you lead? Don't want her doing anything else. You need to lead him back. Lead to here. And then this is going to be your bed, little Shogu. And we are now going to go into our pet tab, tamed animals, and we are going to name you. Thank you, Mr. Bravery. Bravery Mix. I appreciate you. Thank you for the support as always. You get the second name right there. Again, if you do want to become named after anything in the games I play or islands and stuff on Anno or any other game where we name things, you do just need to become a member of the channel to do so. Right, what's next on our list then? We have those. Hopefully they start breeding for us. I think we just need to get on some serious production here of the CPU cores. So I'm going to take this up to 6. We've got the metal. We've got everything we need for that. So let's... these are pretty cheap now. Let's take that up to 14 in total. And let's also check in what we were doing here. So we've hit the limits on the pacifier. That's good. I'm actually going to I'm going to keep the pacifier on her because if we get a chance to tame... Is it a shrieker? Oh, I didn't check. The problem is I don't know if we have the right food. That's the point here, isn't it? We're waiting for the straw hats here. Let's make sure everyone has those as well. So you have one. You don't. So you can have a straw hat. You can have a straw hat. Xander's okay. You're okay. You can have a straw hat. And Daniel can have a straw hat. Lovely stuff. There we go. All good then. We're equipping with those guys. And then they should be happy days. Look at them there. Look, just snoozing away. Lovely stuff. Bobby, you're happy and fattening up just nicely there. Very, very happy, which is good. This, to be honest, I'm intrigued to how... Look at the amount of chew roots we have. 107. Like, that's nuts. That's absolutely nuts. So if we were to research... I'm trying to think what else the chew roots are used in there. The only problem we have is not used in a lot. It's the oils which it's used for, right? I think it's inside of... We do have an attack coming in. I think there's some tasty recipes it's used in. I think it's like the meat pie. Yeah, there we go. The meat pie is a good chew root one. And then it's just like the oils. I'm pretty sure... Oh, okay. It can be used in the veggie stew as well, so that's ideal. Cool. Right, let's have a look then. Okay, so we're in a position where taming one of these... So we don't have the chickens anyway. I don't even know if they exist on the jungle, so... Not that simple. So the only way we're going to get the... this stuff is through the liquid fuel fermentation, right? So, yeah, that's fine though. And then we can start to build the turrets. Now, I do want to be careful power-wise. I'm not too worried, actually. Maybe 1 or 2. We've just been hit by an extreme heat wave again, too. Let's separate these guys out, then. Get these in the middle. Raka, Xander, Rita, you don't actually have anything, so you can kind of chill back here with these guys. And then Carter, do you want to get your booty up there as well? Ready to fight? I think we queued them up perfectly. Xander, are you in the middle? Yes, there we go. Right. That's a 20-degree heat more, so getting those hats in. So below 55, below 49. Rita's going to struggle. 51 under the roof. Listen to the sirens. I'm intrigued. I guess they go towards these first then. They are attacking this. Yeah, 84. So they are trying to shoot the sirens, which is very cool. We do actually need these on a control circuit though. So we'll need a sensor. So we'll need some kind of, just whilst these guys are going, we're going to need a motion sensor. And the radius is huge on these guys, so we are going to have to go... Let's go... They do attack these, that's the only problem. What's the best way of doing this? It's going to be slightly off-center no matter what. But if we go maybe in the middle here... I think that's okay. Let's get these on a control circuit of 9. Now that's finished. Control circuit 9. Let's undraft, and then we'll get this on 9 with the turrets. And I'm going to get our first ones in, so I think we're going to go with... Now, what do we want? I think the power on the machine guns are better. The range isn't as good, so just remember that. But I think, so we're up to about here, right? So automated turrets. The machine gun does reach to where we want it. So if we go one there, one there, we're going to get our first 2 turrets up as well and get this defensive line going. So it's going to get pretty chunky over here, but it will all make sense. And I want to actually make this redundant as well. I'm going to bring this in to here. There's a bit of a redundant circuit here. This kind of needs to be moved as well over 1. And then we should probably bring in another one here. Now, we've got a little bit of redundancy, so if they take 1 out, we do have flow going through these to come to the front, because the flyers will do that. They'll attack the thingies here. But once these turrets come in, it's going to be beautiful. So this is also going to be active circuit 9. So everything, sirens plus this, is going to be on the same as this. So flyers should go for the sirens when we're in. And that is handy. That is really, really handy. Thank you. We're going to scavenge that one. And we're looking pretty good. I think that 2.1k hay is going to last a while, and I'm pretty sure these guys, if you put a little hay field, I'll just show you. What you want to do is do, which one's better? 5 days hay output. Go this guy here. What you want to do is something like this, and then you set to not be harvested, so it gets planted, and these guys will automatically chew on this field as well. And there we go, we have our first turret, but that needs to be on control circuit 9. That's going to cause us grief on power if we don't sort it out. So I'm going to tell Xander to do that automatically. And there we go, he's off to do that. That should resolve all sorts of problems power-wise, and hopefully we can now start printing. No, we can't do this yet. We just don't have the fuel. We have 37, so I think we need to get into crafting permanently on this. You know what, let's change this crafting forever. And he'll also just get the fuel then. I think we can afford doing that, and we'll just get that right up. We'll just get a massive surplus of these guys. Now, obviously, these aren't going to last very long again, because too hot. They're already going down. The only problem with this, ancient language, though, has been completed, and that is going to send us off into the new mission here, which is the ancient alien ship. And we're going to actually send Vanessa, because she has better carry. Can't remember what you get from that though, but we're going to send her anyway. Because why not, right? And let's get a little bit of bug meat here. Hopefully enough to get a bit more fuel fermenting. It looks like we are going to be able to, which is good. And we've gained a little bit more fuel through that. Melody is researching the carbon wind turbines. To be fair, we could use the churro oil there. And maybe, what are these to be made? These are dirt cheap as well. I would like to use force field barriers potentially. Maybe the force field barriers go around this instead of the fence? Not too sure. We've almost got a bunch of energy crystals as well, as you can see. There's no growth rate because it's too hot. But that should be okay when we hit the green in year 3, so that's not too bad. But yeah, 2 animals. Love it. And this being done almost, we're going to make sure that needs to get set afterwards as well, because our power consumption, these are terrible. Literally 4 from each one during the heat waves, and they're coming a lot, so we're going to need even more. Now, how many electronics do we have? We have enough some more. I think I'm going to add 2 more. That's an extra 8 power. It just covers a little bit of the lighting, right? And then everything else should be good. It's a shame because it's almost like our freezer never works. So we need this to get to carbon as soon as we can. There's a tachyon source as well. So hopefully that will give us something good. And she should be at the alien ship in a moment as well. There it is. Okay, here we go. The alien ship is emitting an automated distress message. The message tells the story of an ancient terraforming fleet that reaches the planet many millennia ago. Alright. Nothing of further use here, but she gets to discover ancient civilization pleasure, which is a really good one. That's why, kind of why I sent her. Plus 25. Permanently, by the way. So, because she was the one struggling the most with happiness, so that's going to be good. I don't know why, though. She likes to drink alcoholic beverages. We have some moonshine. Yeah, I don't know why she was so unhappy, but it's fine. Hopefully Xander can pick up a little bit more from these guys. What I'd like him to do is probably get into that. Our food is rotting away, which is a shame, but the kimchi keeps us going. I think we got a bunch more going as well. That's almost done as well. Cool. I reckon we could reduce this down. I say we go down to 10. And I say we also go down to 2 on the veggie stew. I say we just get rid of it. We go with kimchi. Veggie stew is doing nothing for us at the moment. I'm interested in these guys keep digging up. Look at these chew roots. 183. So, if you're ever struggling for chew roots on your save, here you go. Look, they just dig them up out of the ground. Just dug 40 up in one go. Pretty crazy, man. They're really good. I like that. Hopefully we can get a baby one out soon. Hopefully this gets planted. From Rita. What's she butchering? Okay, they're very busy with this at the moment. It does look like we got every barrel full of fuel from that, though, which is really, really good. So that's a whole bunch of fuel that we're going to be able to get going. And that does mean a bit more carbon. So I think we can... Let's take this down to 100, and we're going to set that off again, hopefully. I should probably do it in times, actually. I know this sounds silly, but I should probably do, like, just 3 times. Another 30. Just do it that way. And what are we building in here? Just liquid fuel. How are we doing on clothing? Straw hats. Has everyone got a straw hat? Rita, get yourself a straw hat on. Anyone else? Daniel, they're all good. Okay, and we scavenged a bit of that. It has to be, unfortunately... Well, carbon armor, if we were able to actually find it, I think gives you... only heat protection or cold protection as well. I'm not too sure. Here we go, Extreme Xenoflora Blight. So, we actually need to deal with that super fast. So, let's get... Rita. I know that you're doing something, but can you... You cut down the tree, then cut that one, and then cut that one, and then I think it's that one there. Cut down those 4 trees. Let's get rid of that Xenoflora Blight there, because that will spread. If you don't cut them, like I said before, this will spread across everything and just completely demolish it. So please do it. Make sure you cut it down. Look at this heat wave colour. It is horrible. 50 degrees at 8 o'clock at night. Yep. You would not catch me being happy with that at all. How's our freezer doing? Kind of tempted to get a 4th one in to see if we can counter it. Don't think it's working very well. This one needs changing as well, so that's control circuit 9. So we now officially have 2 machine guns to help with defense, so I think we're okay. Flyers start to come massively in the 3rd year for me, and at 86 fuel scavenge, that's nice. But yeah, 2 machine guns. We'll probably just go machine guns all round, if I'm honest. We're going to need some more CPUs. So I can have basically fit 1, 2, 3, 4 on each of these, I think. That should be more than enough. So yeah, that's fine. I think we need to potentially... We got that going anyway, haven't we? Let's go into our activities again. And let's just check in. So who is on the assemble here? Raka. He's also on craft and mine. Let's take him off mining. Keep him on cut because we don't have a lot of that going anyway. And I think Daniel could potentially go to a 2 on there. Yeah, that's fine. So when there's no clothing, he should do some crafting there. So that's fine. Good scavenge. Lots rotting away, unfortunately, because it is the same as being under roof, which is terrible. Really, really bad. Absolutely sucks. I'm going to just bin off these wherever, because there's not a lot we can do about that. Get all that thrown away. I'd like an option for compost from stuff rotting as well. That would be nice. Churu, if you look, is pretty good under a roof. 42 days as well, so it's not bad food to have, but like the grain is only... it's 48, so it's just going bad quite quickly. And it looks like that arm is pretty rubbish as well. And we just got hit by another Xenophloid Blight. No. Okay, blighted plants 8. So we're going to have to shift click these ones off and cut all of those because we just got hit by blight again in here. We'll set that to be cut though. That's fine. It's more wood. There we go. Vanessa's on it. Like I say, get it done nice and quick, otherwise it'll take over everything. So make sure you do get that done. This should level up. I think it's her physical for cutting, isn't it? And then we should be all right. It's a shame that the... I'm thinking these need a bit more balance. I don't know if you guys agree, but it feels like... I guess in the hot season it doesn't rain until the green bit. The green bit is all rain. The rest, it never rains. So this is where you equip something else. Like the harvesting tools and stuff. So that if I was being good... I would go ahead and craft the other things. So you'd get in... that's pretty cool. But you'd get in the harvesting tools, for example. I'm going to get some in stock. And I'm also going to go ahead and get in... I don't know, let's get 4 of those guys in as well. I'm going to just drop the liquid fuel down to there because I want those done first. We've got some liquid fuel in stock. And hopefully... There we go. We got our 3 lots of carbon tubes done. I'm just going to slowly increase those. Going to take some doing anyway. And we just want more CPU cores going, which Daniel's on. So we're looking pretty good. Oh my god, look. It's taking over everything. See, I told you. Because we didn't cut them down quick enough. So we're going to need to hit... Unfortunately, it's a bit of a pain because... It doesn't even though I cut them down, it didn't actually stop the spread, which is weird. It's supposed to. It is what it is, though. Let's get those cut down ASAP. And let's get Xander maybe on those. Get him queued on all of them, actually. If you don't, it is a problem. So let's get him going. Carbon wind turbines have finished as well. And guys, that's going to be where we end this episode out. So as always, please do smash that thumbs up for me. Look at this lovely bedroom. If you are new around here, do consider subbing to the channel as well. It's a massive, massive help. We are trying to grow and push this channel out more. I'd love for you to be a part of that growth. As always though guys, do take it easy. See you in the next one.